Welcome to the Urban Workshop. I'm Brad Reed, and today we're going to be diving right into a cartooning tutorial. We're going to draw up and color a Mischievous character. Hopefully you can follow along and draw up your own character. When you're done, make sure you upload and tag me in it on Instagram, and I'll follow you and show your drawing in my next video. So, let's get started. First, I'm going to prepare our paper. We're going to be using some markers on this drawing, but if you don't have marker paper, you can just use whatever you got. I really like the thickness of watercolor paper, but I'm not a fan of the texture when we're using markers. So what I'm going to do is flip it over, and I'm actually going to use the smooth side. You can do whatever you'd like, but this is how I'm going to draw this one. I'm going to get right on into the pencil work. Be sure to use lots of geometric shapes. This way you'll be able to remember how you drew your character, and you can draw them again some other time. The key to cartooning is not to worry about how close it is to real life, but convey some emotion in your character, and have fun with it. Just keep it simple, and you'll be fine. To clean up my rough sketch, I'm going to go ahead with my 0.5mm fine liner. If you don't have any fine pens, you can just use a black Sharpie or like a ballpoint pen. Whatever you do, make sure you make smooth, continuous lines, just like this. For the mischievous look, take note on how the eyebrows have an angry expression, but the mouth has a beaming smile. You have to get this just right, or he'll look too happy or too angry, and that's just not what we're going for this one. Once you're done with your inking, you can go ahead and erase all of your pencil lines. Now I've got a load of Copic markers and Prismacolor markers that I'm going to use for this one. The art companies won't tell you this, but as long as they're alcohol-based markers, you can actually mix and match all of the different brands that you want. When I shop at the art store, I'll get some nice cheap Prismacolors, and I'll also get just a couple of good Copic markers. For this one I'm sticking with just some basic colors, with 2 blues, 2 greens, a white skin tone, light pink, a walnut brown, warm gray, and some bright yellow, and lipstick red. I'd suggest planning the colors you'll be using beforehand so that you can make sure that they all work together before you start actually laying them over your nice line art. I'll do a better tutorial on markers someday, but for now just remember to always color light to dark and use light against dark afterwards to blend them. For this picture my light is coming from the top left, so my shadows will actually go along the right of the character. Now I'm going to do some basic bubble letters coming out of the spray paint. With the yellow cloud, just ink some of the edges, leaving the rest to the yellow to give a misty effect. Next, we're going to hop on in with my glittery jelly roll pen. I'm going to add some rim lighting along the edge of the art that's in shadow. You'll see at the end how this makes the picture shine and be a little more fun to look at. Lastly, we're going to finish it off with my 0.8mm fine liner. You can definitely use a Sharpie for this one because what we're going to do is just make a thick line around the entire piece to make it pop right off the white background. And just like that, we should be done with this piece. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it. This was my first one on this channel. Follow me on Instagram so I can check out some of your art and you can check out some of mine, and I can hopefully follow you back. Comment on the video to see what you'd like to learn in a future video, and I'll see you in the next workshop. Stay off the streets, kids.